Hello guys, welcome back to another live and today we all are again gathered here with Kajol ma'am and again have a conversation and the topic which today is very complicated and very interesting because the fear which everyone has about English that we're going to discuss. But before starting, this is Sham, learning in FI BMS from SRBS and as well as student of step-by-step class from Diamond Batch. And today I'm here with Kajol ma'am about discussing about and having conversation about the fears which I used to have and ma'am used to have and people generally have about English and how we dedicate it and how we worked upon it. We're going to discuss about. But before starting, I'd like to request Kajol ma'am to begin with introduction.
First of all, thank you so much, Sham, for this opportunity. And this conversation is all about practice and whatever challenges we were having, and some of the students are having till now also, like fear about English, because everyone think that English is not mine cup of tea, and it is too much hard. But if some of the things will follow, so we can overcome from that fear, like public speaking fear we can't speak publicly. Someone knows English and someone can speak also, but with qualified person and publicly they fear, like I was. And also in the starting, as a Marathi student, we don't know the correct sentence formation, and we are having that confidence challenge. So all things we are going to discuss, but before that, let me first introduce myself. My name is Kajal Bhalerao. Currently, I have completed MA from SST College and now I am preparing for MPSC exam. Also, I am the student of Step by Step English Speaking Institute from Diamond Match. So, yes, you can go ahead, Sham.
So if I begin with the fears which I used to have, so being a vernacular medium student, it is so opportunistic that people will have fears, which I used to have. And the nature of me, which is like introvert, so first of all, I don't like to give speeches like I used to. Like there was nothing which I used to do. No speeches, no interaction with others, and no friendship making, nothing. I was just quiet student. And whenever the opportunity was given to me that, okay, Shamkita, we have to give speeches, or whenever it was asked to me that okay you have to stand up and tell this question's answer, I was like my heartbeat was at 100 of speed because something which we haven't done and something which we usually don't do, that is told to us to do, so it becomes too hard for us. And you know because something like we haven't experienced yet. Like before joining class, I had no experience of going on stage and giving speeches that also in English. And my second fear was like the confidence which I mentioned. And second, I had anxiety of myself that how am I looking and how people will think. And it's about like not stage fear, not confidence. It was like the thinking, the fear, overthinking. I can say that I used to make myself fear that what if I could not give good speech, and what if people will start judging me by my clothes, my attire, or what do I speak. So I was so anxietic at that time, and I used to be, but now I literally don't care like what I have on and what I'm speaking because it's all about being a shameless person when it comes to speech. And I'm still shy. Like I shy so much to talking to random people. But after that shying, after a second, I think that what if I did this? What if I went on stage? What if I talked to the random person? What if I did? So response comes from my mind that okay, you're going to learn something. So I start doing because how much time you can run from people at what till what extent you will say no till what, because people don't like math but they have to study math, no? They can run, they cannot run from math. If they are young, they have to learn math in school. If they are if they are elders, they have to learn with money is better. So math, everything math. So as a part of me, what I was thinking that if I ran today, if I said no today, so this thing will come again tomorrow, and tomorrow will be more harder than today. So that don't wait for tomorrow, start your working today. And it's all about make up one's mind. You have to start at the end. There is no motivation who's going to help you. There is no discipline. There is nothing. If you started and if you thought that I don't want this fear, and everyone has some fear which they have to understand, like stage fear and social anxiety and the nature which they have, all these things. I was very dull at that moment before joining class. I can say I give full credit to class because I was not the way how I am right now. I was not that matured. I was not that socialized. I was not that confident. Nothing. How the kid I knew only one thing, that at what source I can have fun, at what source I can just escape from studies, at what source I can just means have argument, how I can beat people. I used to just argue with anyone, like my friends, like teachers. I just used to argue with no reason, and that also was like brutal fighting, having bleeding out of like everything. But when it comes, like I came class, I became sophisticated. I learned some ethics. I learned some everything, and then I thought that doing this means nonsense things which I do, it is not useless. So I escaped from that. I just tried to remove myself from that, and new things I tried to learn. What I learned is how to first of all behave, how to first of all behave with people, how to be socialized, and how to gain some confidence. So just removing yourself from fear. If you go, see, people has to suffer the pain, like either the pain of regret or the pain of discipline. And I chose to the pain of discipline, not to regret, because after trying nothing happens. But when you wake up and you fight for yourself, so the things get changed. So this was the thing which I did, my fear and like anxiety and confidence. I want to hear from you, because as a housewife you learned English, you overcame from your fear and all the things. So how was your journey now?
Can you repeat question, Sham, please?
Sure, sure. What I was asking that this was my quite small journey about overcoming my fear and learning what things I have done. I want to know that how did you face your fear, being a housewife, being a mother of a child, and how, because sometimes for me it becomes easy. What I have to do only study, nothing else. I have to play, I have to do things. But you have to manage your house as well as the ambition which you have, and the society, because society is very good if you are doing something which is they want. But if you do something what they don't want, society will become the hatred. They will just think that how to make this man or woman just out of everything. So just they will try to treat something. So how did you face? How did you face that, and how did you overcome from it?
As a housewife, as a mother, and as a wife, and while handling all the family and all the responsibilities, uh, different part of mine that I'm focused that what I want to do, which things are going to help me to improve myself, to improve my knowledge, to improve my confidence, and to improve my futures. So that is the one thing what people will think, and if they will taunt or they will mock or they will laugh and whatever. But the thing that if I focus on that thing which are not needed. I don't need to think about that things because that things are not going to help me any kind of help. They are not going to give me. If I will think that that person is thinking about me like this, why she's learning and she should only focus on her daughter and on her family. If I think such people, I even I don't know that they are thinking wrong. So why should I think about them? No, I don't think what I think, which is helpful for me, which things are going to improve me, and which persons are supporting me and which are helping me. I think about that people. I don't think such people that who are giving me negative energy, and no one can give me negative energy. If they front of me also someone will talk about me something and taunt me, so I will be like let it be, doesn't matter, because whatever matter it's me and mind some of the people. So I don't focus on that thing which are not needed, because if we'll think about that people and we'll waste our energy there, so here which energy will use. So our focus and energy should be on that thing which are needed for you, which are going to help you, which are going to improve you. So focus on that. Other things will happen, people are there to talk. If you will walk, they will think, they will say you that why you are walking, why you are not using anything. If you will go by that thing, They will again comment that why you are going from such them. This is your life, not their life. You know your challenges, you know your passion, you know your knowledge, and you know about everything about you. So you should focus on only yourself, not others. They have their different type of life. They will think, they will speak, and they will, take some decisions. Doesn't matter. What are your decision? Are you focusing on that? That is the matter. So yes, that's it. Because I don't focus on that, silly things which are not really needed and which are giving you negative energy. So just be positive and focus on positive things. Then about my challenges, some of the time I was facing time management and all that. So what I did in my schedule, how I can manage my practice, like while washing vessels, we can attach our headphones and we can have practice with someone. Then after in my free time, I add there my practice hours. Like now I completed my work and we are having conversation. So if you want to learn and you have that desire to, courage to learn that thing, to achieve that thing, definitely. Anyhow, you can manage that. And no one is here who don't have, sufficient time. Everyone have sufficient time, but how you spend that time, that is important. So we should, give time, you should, we should give our time to learn something new, to improve ourselves. And that way I manage. And now also I'm managing and learning, and I'm very happy that I have improved so much my communication skill, my confidence, and my knowledge which is given by Gautam sir. So yes, I'm really happy for that, that I managed something and I, got really positive results from that. And about my English challenge and where I was fearing, that was I learned sentence formation. Then after I learned to speak, I was speaking with my friends, but I was having a challenge while speaking publicly and to talk with qualified person. I was literally, fearing so much, and what I was thinking that I'm not that much better, and also we don't have that practice and such environment to talk publicly and to talk with with qualified person. So that thing make us, eh, we have low confidence in that particular things. So what I did to overcome from that challenges, again and again, one time I will fear, second time also I will fear, but third time I will get some of the confidence. That this thing sir actually explained me. One time I asked to sir that, sir, now I am able to speak, and with my friends I'm having practice activities also I'm following every day, I'm practicing. Then also I'm fearing to talk with qualified person. So sir said that where we have challenge in particular thing, there we have to work. Like if you have you are facing challenge while talking with confident qualified person, so assignments are there. You can have again and again practice with qualified person. One time you will fear, two time fear, third time you will be confident. And like this practice, if you will do in future, you will not fear to talk with anyone. So such the way, I did practice, and many of the public assignments, going on public spaces, and I did like this practice. And nowadays, with anyone, I can speak. I'm not getting any kind of challenge. And day by day, activities are provided to us, different, to improve our each and every part and our skills. So like this I manage, and really it is going very great nowadays also, because nowadays we are getting more and more fluency in our speaking, in our confidence. Now we are able to take lectures also, we are able to teach someone that grammar, and then after anything like in our class we manage that also. So yes, I'm happy for that. That's it.
Gratitude, ma'am, because you are fighting against society, and here you have won. Many people cannot do, but it's something what you have proved, and you deserve to be because the efforts which you taken, it was seen by everyone, as to me also. I was watching every day the activity and the day by day improvement of you and everybody. That is most vital because why we joined class to overcome our fear, and we have done. So it is our achievement. We should celebrate it. But what I think is like there is no point that at that moment I have to learn, or at that till I have to learn only that only. We don't have that extent of limitation, so we should just keep ourselves improving because the world is not a stop. The world hasn't stopped, so why should we? So just we have to keep our learning, and again new fears will be there, again new challenges, and again we have the opportunity to overcome from it and just to win from it. And neither, like if we, what happens if we lose? We have again opportunity to learn something from our failure, and again we can win. So the life is so interesting if we take it as the competition, and we take it as the competition to ourselves. But it can be destructive if we just have the competition with others and just being in a jealousy or something that no, I want to win and this and that. So when you start enjoying, things become more easier, and that is the proper the definition that what I can say. If you want to remove fear from yourself, so just have a competition with yourself with enjoyment, and that becomes way easier than competing with others and doing these and all that stuff. So thank you so much for being here, and thank you so much for sharing a valuable message to others. And thank you so much.
Thank you so much, Sham, and thank you so much to everyone. Thank you.